A Sacramento man arrested for flying a drone over the San Francisco 49ers stadium. It happened this weekend, and now he faces a misdemeanor charge. But what could have been done to stop the drone before it got above the stadium and dropped papers on the crowd below? Good evening. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Angela Greenwood. CBS 13's Drew Balea joins us in the newsroom now, getting answers on what action police can take against flying drones. Drew.
Yeah, well, the police, their hands are pretty much tied in this situation. Tracy Mapes had been doing these test runs around notable Sacramento locations for more than a month before he took his drone flying act to illegal space.
The government controls the message. This is how they do it.
Tracy Mapes of Sacramento was arrested for flying a drone over Levi's Stadium in the Bay Area and dropping anti-media leaflets. We talked to him outside the Santa Clara jail.
This isn't a story about a drone. This is a story about the fabric of American history, the First Amendment.
Mapes posted a handful of videos on his YouTube page. They show practice flights and other leaflet drops at several locations in Sacramento, including over the Sacramento State football field. He tested the winds and operated his drone from an elevated position. Once up high, Mapes would attach these leaflets to his drone. Then he'd use a mechanism to release them once over his target. Drones can be legally flown almost anywhere, as long as they're not near airports, sports venues, or wildfires. So what authority do police have against drones flying illegally?
There's not a lot we can do.
Sergeant Sean Hampton with the Sacramento Sheriff's Department says they can arrest the operator of a drone if they're flying in a restricted zone, but can do little else.
So there really is no prevention measures that we have currently in order to move a drone or to stop a drone from flying.
And security experts say the incidents of drones interfering with restricted airspace are likely to rise.
They're going to become more sophisticated, they're going to become cheaper, more people are going to have them, therefore we're going to have more problems.
Now, you may have heard of these net shooting cannons that can take down a drone, people shooting at drones. Well, if you see one, don't think about doing any of those actions because you could be charged with property damage for shooting down a drone, even if it's hovering above your own property. The FAA does have a list of guidelines, though, for drone operators and the general public, and we have a link to that on our website, CBS13.com.